This is my bike that I use to get around town and to do school runs every day, and basically anything with under about 5 to 10 kilometers that doesn't require hauling a lot of weight. I can do shopping and stuff with the kid carrier. I've just dropped Ellie off to school. So this is a first generation easy torque bike. It has a 15 amp hour battery, 36 volt. I've managed to get about 70 or 80 kilometers out of a single charge. Depending on how much pedaling you're willing to do, you could probably get a lot further than that. Alright, if you just ride around like a motorbike or a moped, you're not going to get very far, especially pulling this weight. We're pulling about 150 kilos, something like that. The bike's 35 kilos. I'm 75, my daughter's 20, this thing's about 6 or 7, so add it up. You have an ignition for it, so people can't steal it. And the battery comes out. If you want it to, you can charge it there. Lock it in. It has an arch lock as well, so you don't have to chain it up everywhere you go. Also has a GPS hidden. Oh, it's fallen off. Oh dear, I've lost my GPS. Anyway. As you can see, it doesn't take much to get going. There's a dial here for the amount of electric assist you've got. It's completely off, so you're just pedaling like a regular bike. Although, it's not really like a regular bike because it's just not geared to be cycled without electric assistance. And it's also 30 odd kilos, which is, nearly 3 times heavier than most bikes. So you have to really have it on some. About a quarter would get you into the range of what a real bike, a normal bike does. Then there's the accelerator on here as well, which controls it too. It's quite handy for just doing takeoffs at lights and at stops if you just want to get up to speed really quickly, rather than having to pedal really hard or adjust the style. So you kind of get this dial where you're comfortable. Normal range, where normal ground that you're riding on. So I'm about 50%. Trying to get a bit of a wriggle on, and just pull that, get up to speed, and then just relax it again. In really built up urban places, you're so much faster than a car. You'll see when we get onto this main street. I've got the trailer on the back, so I have to be a little bit cautious. I can't be as fast and sneaky as I can do without it. Cars just hold you up looking for parking spots. So much faster coming to town to get a bit of shopping or whatever on a bike, especially on an e-bike. You can just stop anywhere. This place is quite busy these days, and you'll spend at least 5 minutes trying to find a parking spot on most days. Which is longer than the drive to town. cars are really holding me up. Well, see, that car's probably U-turning because it was looking for a parking spot, didn't find one, saw one on the other side of the road, has to drive all the way out, blah blah blah. I think people think I'm mad. I think I'm talking to myself. Put this battery on charge. And that's it. Really can't try and keep, this is lithium ion battery, so you need to keep it charged up. You don't discharge them if you can avoid it. Contrary to some beliefs, you charge it whenever you can. Now this battery's about 4 or 5 years old, something like that. They reckon they should last 3 years. That's their, you know, cover the arse statement. So it's much older than that, and I just had a test done on it when I got my bike serviced, and it's running at 14.5 amps out of 15. So you can work that out into percentages, but it's pretty high. We've hardly put, this should be dead, you know. I should be having to spend nearly £2,000 on getting a new one, but it's got hopefully years left in it. The bike's had about 5,000 kilometers on it, 4.5, something like that. And the odometer went down for a while, the battery ran out. but it didn't reset, which was good, but it was not recording for quite a while. And that's my electric bike. If you like electric bikes, then let me know and I'll do more stuff on electric bikes.